How important do you think content marketing is in today's digital world? This isn't just a rhetorical question. It's the start of a journey into the heart of today's business landscape. It's the beginning of an exploration into the power of content marketing. Picture this: millions of people, each with their unique interests, browsing the internet every day, looking for something that catches their attention. That's where content marketing comes in. It's the art of creating and sharing valuable, relevant, and consistent content to attract and engage a clearly defined audience. It's not about selling directly, but about stirring interest in what you have to offer. Think of it as a magnet, pulling in potential customers, shaping their behavior, and ultimately driving business growth. It's the key to building trust with your audience, nurturing relationships, and enhancing brand loyalty. Content marketing is more than just a strategy. It's a powerful tool that, when wielded correctly, can transform your business. When done right, content marketing can be a game changer for any business. To illustrate the power of content marketing, let's dive into a case study. Coca-Cola's Share a Coke campaign. Picture this: it's summer, and you're walking down the beverage aisle of your local grocery store. Suddenly, a Coca-Cola bottle catches your eye. But it's not just any Coca-Cola bottle. This one has your name on it, literally. This was the genius of the Share a Coke campaign. Launched in Australia in 2011, the campaign replaced the traditional Coca-Cola logo on one side of the bottles with the phrase "Share a Coke with," followed by a popular name. The campaign aimed to reach consumers on a personal level, and boy did it succeed. The Share a Coke campaign wasn't just about selling more Coca-Cola. It was about connecting with consumers in a unique and personalized way. It made people feel special, seen, and part of the Coca-Cola community. It was a conversation starter, a photo opportunity, and a gift all rolled into one. But how did this translate to business success? Well, the Share a Coke campaign resulted in a 7% increase in Coca-Cola consumption among young adults in Australia. It also led to a 2% increase in total sales in the United States. The campaign was a prime example of content marketing at its best. It wasn't just about the product, it was about the story, the experience, and the connection. Coca-Cola created valuable, relevant, and consistent content that attracted and retained a clearly defined audience. They created a sense of belonging and made consumers feel like they were part of something bigger than themselves. The Share a Coke campaign was so successful that it was rolled out in over 80 countries. It also sparked a series of spin-off campaigns, including Share a Coke and a Song and Share a Coke and a Smile. This campaign shows how content marketing can create a personal connection with consumers, leading to tangible business benefits. It demonstrates that content marketing isn't just about selling products. It's about building relationships, creating experiences, and telling stories that resonate with your audience. And remember, when it comes to content marketing, it's not about you, it's about them, your audience, because at the end of the day, they are the ones who make your business a success. This campaign shows how content marketing can create a personal connection with consumers, leading to tangible business benefits. What does a successful content marketing strategy look like? First, focus on quality over quantity. That's right, folks. It's not about how much content you churn out, but rather the value that this content brings to your audience. We live in an era where information is at our fingertips, where everyone is fighting for attention in the digital space. But what truly stands out from the white noise? Quality content. Imagine you're at a buffet. There's an array of dishes spread out before you, but you won't try everything, will you? You'll gravitate towards your favorite dishes, those that you know will satisfy your palate. That's exactly how your audience behaves when it comes to content. They seek out content that resonates with them, that provides them with something of value. So, how do you ensure your content is high quality and relevant? It starts with understanding your audience's needs, interests, and pain points. Once you've got a grasp on that, you can create content that directly addresses these areas. Whether it's a blog post that answers a common question, a video tutorial that solves a problem, or an infographic that breaks down complex information, each piece of content should serve a purpose. Let's consider a case study. Take Apple, for instance. They don't flood their audience with content. Instead, they release carefully crafted product videos and announcements that are not only visually stunning, but also packed with valuable information. Each piece of content is meticulously planned and executed to uphold the brand's image and engage its audience. And look at the results: a loyal customer base, consistently high sales, and a strong brand image. But remember, creating quality content doesn't mean you need to spend exorbitant amounts of time or resources. It's about being mindful of your audience's needs and crafting content that meets those needs. It's about giving them a reason to keep coming back for more. The digital landscape is littered with content that is quickly forgotten. Don't let your content be part of the clutter. Make it valuable, make it memorable, make it high quality. Remember, quality trumps quantity every time. Another crucial aspect of successful content marketing is consistency. Picture this: you're a regular at a coffee shop. You go there every morning, you love their coffee, you're used to their service. One day, you walk in and everything's different. The coffee doesn't taste the same, the service is off, you feel disconnected, confused, maybe even a little betrayed. This is exactly what inconsistency in content marketing can do to your audience. Consistency is like the heartbeat of your brand. It's what keeps your brand alive and relevant in the minds of your audience. It's the rhythm that ties all your content together, giving it a distinct voice that resonates with your audience. It's the reliability that keeps your audience coming back for more. Consistency extends beyond just your brand voice. It also applies to your posting schedule. In the world of content marketing, consistency in posting is akin to showing up. Your audience needs to know when to expect new content from you. It's like tuning into your favorite TV show at the same time each week. It becomes a habit, a part of your audience's routine. Now let's delve into a case study that illustrates the power of consistency. Consider the brand Old Spice. Their humorous and quirky commercials featuring the Old Spice guy took the internet by storm. But what really made these ads successful was the consistency in their brand voice and posting schedule. They regularly churned out content that was just as funny and unexpected as the last, keeping their audience engaged and always wanting more. Old Spice's success wasn't an overnight phenomenon. It was the result of consistent efforts over time. Their consistent brand voice and posting schedule helped them create a unique brand identity that audiences could recognize and connect with. This consistency fostered trust and loyalty among their audience, leading to increased brand awareness and sales. Consistency, my friends, is not just about repetition. It's about creating a rhythm, a pattern that your audience can connect with. It's about showing up time and time again, delivering the same level of quality and value. It's about building a brand identity that stands the test of time. Consistency not only builds your brand identity, but also fosters trust with your audience. Knowing your audience is the cornerstone of any successful content marketing strategy. This isn't just a catchy phrase to draw you in, it's a fundamental truth in the realm of content creation. So let's dive in. Imagine you're a skilled chef. You can whip up the most exquisite dishes, but if you're serving a vegan a steak, it's not going to go down well, is it? The same principle applies to content marketing. You could be producing the most engaging, high-quality content, but if it doesn't resonate with your audience, it's as good as wasted. Understanding your audience's preferences, their pain points, their needs and desires is not just beneficial, it's essential. It helps you tailor your content to their tastes, essentially serving them the dishes they crave the most. This is where analytics come in. They're like your secret recipe, providing insight into what your audience likes, what they engage with, and what leaves them cold. Let's take a real-world example to illustrate this point. Consider the case of Spotify, the popular music streaming service. Spotify knows that its users want more than just a platform to listen to music. They want to discover new songs, revisit old favorites, and have a personalized experience. So, Spotify uses data to understand its users' listening habits and preferences. It then curates personalized playlists, offers song recommendations, and even creates year-end wrapped summaries for each user. This understanding of their audience has made Spotify stand out in an industry rife with competition. They've managed to make their users feel seen, understood, and valued. And that, my friends, is the power of knowing your audience. So whether you're a multinational corporation or a small startup, remember this: your audience isn't just a number. They're real people with real needs and desires. The better you understand them, the better you can serve them. And the better you serve them, the more successful your content marketing strategy will be. The more you know your audience, the more relevant and valuable your content will be. So, keep learning, keep understanding, and keep creating content that resonates. It's your key to success in the world of content marketing. So, what have we learned today about content marketing best practices? We've journeyed through the realm of content marketing, starting with a look at its undeniable power. We've seen how it can transform brands and campaigns, like Coca-Cola's Share a Coke, into global sensations. Next, we delved into the first best practice, emphasizing quality over quantity. It's not about churning out content for the sake of it, but creating meaningful, valuable pieces that resonate with your audience. Then, we moved on to the importance of consistency. It's not enough to have a single viral hit. You need to regularly produce top-notch content to keep your audience engaged and coming back for more. Finally, we talked about knowing your audience. Understanding their needs, preferences, and pain points is crucial to creating content that truly connects. With these best practices in mind, you're well on your way to crafting a successful content marketing strategy. Remember, content is king.